from the shit from yesterday. What the fuck? I gotta pay my rent. What the fuck, y'all? I thought y'all was not give me money when y'all did. For my fucking job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my fucking job. I was just fired from my fucking job! Now I have nothing but this! I have nothing but this website! I have nothing anymore! I have nothing! I have nothing anymore! I have nothing anymore! I have nothing anymore! I have nothing anymore! Ah! 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 No!
Concerned men with cherry by uncanadiable inti
Fuck!
cherry.
Fuck! Fuck!
Concerned men where is cherry? Inclusion men where is cherry?
Oh my god.
So I've lost my job.
You're fired! Get out! You're fired!
Fired from my fucking job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my fucking job.
You're fired! Get out! You're fired!
So I was just fired from my job.
You're fired! Get out! You're fired! You're fired! Get out! You're fired!
Another one bites the dust. The cancellation of Democrats in progress.
You're fired! Get out! You're fired!
Meet Haley Curdell, a 911 dispatcher from Nashville, Tennessee.
You're fired! Get out! You're fired! You're fired! Get out! You're fired!
What's up with the first guy talking about they got you fired, bro? These people are not real. Bro, take accountability. And there's a saying that says, do not laugh at the fallen because there might be slippery roads ahead. You know, take accountability. Like, why did I make that TikTok? Like, what was I thinking? Go look yourself in a room and reflect. Put yourself in a timeout, bro. What at your grown age? And I said it. Like, yeah, like there's literally hundreds and hundreds of videos and cases that was online. That's what you use online for, not posting bullshit, but to learn from people's mistakes. You know, you just gotta sit back and observe. If you're not a content creator, your job is to sit back and relax. If you just post to critic, ooh, you're cooked. You know what I mean? For example, if these people were seeing how people were getting fired from the last few years from getting cancer and stuff, they'll be like, oh, if I post it, these people might find my job. Go eat your TikTok, bro. Or text your homies, the one you were celebrating with. Like, that's like Kirk. He had his opinions, you know, may he rest in peace, that we all may not have agreed with. I didn't agree with some of the opinions too, and I skip all of them. You know what I mean? I didn't go and make a TikTok. I know sometimes you want to raise your opinion and stuff, but not everybody gonna like your opinion. Keep it to yourself, especially some touchy subjects like political and religious stuff. Like, keep it to yourself because not everybody's gonna like it, and not everybody can deal with talking these topics. So you can't talk them with everybody. So you gotta be careful online. So like I said, the internet and the media is like for you to learn from people's mistakes so that you don't make the same mistakes. You know what I mean? Back in the 90s, you didn't have a phone, or you will learn mistakes from your own mistakes. Right now, you can learn from people's mistakes. May this be a lesson to the upcoming generation. Don't go on TikTok, you know, trying to go viral. Are you famous and broke? Yo, that's great. There's a grown adult, by the way, you know, who's supposed to be married with kids. I look like that. Some of y'all know good in the head, you know. We're gonna pray for y'all. And not just pray, we're gonna set candles and say a prayer with you in the middle. You can be grown and you set up your camera and started yelling. for views again. Like, what are you doing? This shit got you in trouble for the first time. And you go and do it again. For the love of the game. What are you doing? And I blame their friends and the people close to these people for not telling them the truth. And I know they can be stubborn, maybe they ain't hearing and stuff. But still, like, bruh, that's why I always recommend to have two type of friends. There are those friends who are cool and all this stuff, and there are those people who are just they're there, they're just cool, but they're cool friends. Okay, sorry, my bad. Then there are those nice friends. They don't do this stuff. Both of them can teach you good. These nice friends are the real good friends, but these ones can teach you some things. These cool friends and how to go around, how to not slip up in life, how to not get tricked, and all this type of stuff. This person had cool friends. You won't be doing this shit. You won't be fired. You'll be thinking what you're doing now. Look, you feel me? You wanted to be friends with furries. Those people who dress as dogs. Look look where it got you. You know. So hey, next time, like it's crazy. So these people need help. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know. You should look at yourselves in a third party, like, and say maybe I'm communicating to y'all, and somebody starts screaming, we will look at them. So imagine yourself as a third party, like you're looking at yourself from another person's eyes. How do you look? I don't think these guys are doing that. If you're behaving like this, who's gonna take you serious? No wonder y'all losing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not criticizing the leftists. I'm saying like they're good. They're fighting for people's rights and what is right because we're all humans. Shout out to them for that. But that's right. But I'm saying you can't be acting like this. Come on, huh? Come on. You're better than that. Come on. And these people, my opinion is these people are not good in the head and they need help. And they need to surround themselves, like I said, with people from the other side so they can know what to go with life because as you can see, they can't even take else and accountability and they're just showing they can't handle pressure and all this type of life and this is what led to that shooter taking the life of Kirk. As you can see, they go ahead and still make a video and start crying and stuff like, come on now, like come on. That just shows you're not emotionally stable. You're not good, you know. I need help, you know. Like really, I'm starting to get scared of yeah because yeah can take a L. You just wanna be right. You can be wrong, and that is okay. You cannot take an L, and that's not good. So by the show of these videos, we're laughing and all, but they're showing signs like this, say that like the shooter, what he was typing on the bullets. If you've seen, it was like if you go and check, like he was writing like how he couldn't take like how he couldn't take the losing the debate. If you lose, if you sorry, he was typing in like you're gay, like he was criticizing Kirk about the comments about he said that he insulted him because you don't like what he said. That's crazy. You're not emotionally stable and really I need help. And you should take that as a lesson before you end up like the guy who took away the life of Kirk. And maybe you don't care. Maybe it's nothing, so but think about your family and friends who know you and how people are gonna view them differently. How are they gonna feel? You know what I mean? Carry your family's name. Maybe you have kids. I'm pretty sure that father is distorted as his son takes the life of somebody. He's not happy at all. He lost a son too. How does he feel? Like just one decision, stupid ass decision. So these people really need help and they need to be watched really carefully because you're really promoting violence and that's not good because laughing and mocking the other party when political views are really strong can cause trouble. I've seen wars arise from political views and all this stuff. And by y'all attacking the other people and celebrating them, you're provoking the other people. And then when they fight back, what's gonna happen? Should they celebrate too? And then who's gonna hurt? When two elephants fight, the grass is the one that suffers. The kids is the grass. The younger people, they have nothing to do with it. Let's be responsible now. To mention thing about this situation. Will you take them back to your jobs? Will you hire them? Bro, I'm starting to think they're gonna start looking digital footprints in the future when hiring. They're gonna search you if they find you. Quote. So yeah.